Welcome back, everyone. Here we are, map 3, highly anticipated, between 1win and SAW. And we're live. Knife round's been played, it looks like. We're just getting the resets going. And 1win started on that CT side where they had so many troubles. Oh. Hello?
Well, looks like there's some troubles. No, it's all good. The coaches have been deleted.
Okay.
Everything's okay.
Sure.
Do you know
what? It's fine. Let's just carry on. Let's pretend
yeah, it's been fixed.
Happened.
No one saw a thing. Nothing but normality here in ESL Challenge League Season 45. Space being taken by Roman. Gets up close and towards the gap. And look at the rotations from the CTs. They know that something is up over on A, and they would be right. Everyone from the T side is here.
Oh, flashbang. Actually could be really well placed here. Just as Roman goes around the corner. Oh, Boomich high! No, it doesn't matter. Forrester and Deco actually bail him out. All the kills fall in favour to those dual Berettas. Forrester chimes in with a second. And that's 1win taking the pistol.
Yeah, domination. The duel is on A side Vertigo in your star player's hands are now really the meta for the CT side. And you can see why they just do so much damage. Nice way to kick things off, not losing a single player. That was a very strong investment here. 3 M4s in the mix. And nothing but Glocks for SAW. Boom Edge is in a good position to farm up money with the MP9, but also a position to get overwhelmed. And we saw this man get overwhelmed a few times on overpass. Sometimes you just want to see him whelm.
Oh, over. And whelmed. Oh, and that nade just bounces off an invisible object. The ghosts have blown the wind at the nade. And Deco is upset.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. And now for SAW, because they've gotten that kill, they're kind of like, well, let's see if we can get anything else. You know, the defense has to be a little split up. However, jiggling at the top of ramp means that they can now put a bit more pressure over towards B. A bit more of a hold. Deco's not far away. Travis is here with the M4. His head armor and everybody, so shouldn't be any issues holding this one down. Particularly when it's Travis, who played so well previously on overpass. Okay. That's true. Thankfully, Deco is here. Forrester by his side. And easy enough to clean up a couple.
Oh, is it?
Oh, is it? Oh, no.
Bomb down, 1v1. EWjerkz is on for the ace. Has to commit the bomb, and that's where Nickelback can swing in. But that is a really expensive round for 1win.
Well, that one doesn't go how 1win wanted it to go. I think we can all agree that one is a real mess of a round for them. Except that Australis round we saw this morning. I can't believe that they would do so much damage. That's actually insane.
At least they make it work.
Going down, you kind of understand it there. You hope he gets wrong with the MP9 in that position, but the fact that they're able to overwhelm and EWjerkz does so much damage there, that MP9, that's actually insane. Pause comes in. Early one after how all this has progressed. Just a little techie, but a quick one. Should be back into it in a second. Got the T side AWP out off the back of that, which is kind of crazy to be able to pull it into the mix. So despite 1win winning all those rounds, well, those 2 opening rounds, it's going to be SAW that end up with the better buy.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, it does make sense, right? It was just so expensive in that previous. 1 win. Now, starting to feel a little bit of pressure. I'm going to put you on the spot, Lucy. We're 2 rounds deep. 1 win, I've got 2 of them. SAW have got none of them. Who's winning the best of 3?
I think we go to double OT again.
I think we go to triple OT.
Yeah, I think that would be a fitting end to how this series has gone so far. Honestly, with the way SAW played that last round, I do think that they are already looking pretty good, despite getting eaten up in the pistol. It's the true test now. They've got all the rifles out. Flashbang being set up for a bit of a peek. Nickelback's going to swing on through, but a well-timed Molotov. SAW actually moving over towards B. Boomage actually catches Materis there. Surprised he was able to find it. Travis, caught as he falls back. Good utility to push him off. That's given SAW the pathway through. Boomage is trying to cause some sort of chaos here with a jumping MP9, and Deco signaling get him down so they can get boosted over. And it's a good call. Gets a kill.
Smoke, though. Oh, Jerks. Just trying to secure it. Can't manage it. Trades back and forth. Backpack spotted as well. Arrozdoce will fall. Retake locked in. And despite having the worst buy, 1 win, they do survive. AK can also be thrown over. Orp recovered. Deco can have that one for free. 1 win, move on to winning ways yet again. But with that bomb plant, that does mean that SAW can keep investing. No easy rounds yet.
It would be so fitting if we end up seeing a dominant CT side here from 1 win after overpass. But we'll see.
True and real.
Yeah, very true and very real. Deco gets an upgrade free. I think he had 32 kills in regulation on overpass. Ended up with over 40, which is kind of nutty.
Yeah, he's been a monster. I think, what was that? Over 70 kills in 2 maps. And Boomage will find Jerks. Dink on towards Materis as well. Echoes around Vertigo. Flashbang. In fact, it's just a smoke thrown in the face of Roman. Forrester absolutely nails him. This is looking pretty damn flawless right now.
Yeah, can't fault them at all. SAW feeling a little bit flat here. Felt like they kind of just walked into these fights and found nothing for it. Oh. All good. Utility can be dropped. That's a little bit of spam there, actually, to slow down Forrester on the peak, but he's still going to jiggle. Ouch. Nickelback's here to step on up. Story gets him through the edge of the wall.
Surely.
2v3, it is certainly possible. Deco, almost caught throwing utility, but Story drops. Terrace is too low, Travis arrives, and it's a 4-0 start for 1 win.
Yeah, it is, and I tell you what, though, that should have been a lot cleaner. That was a 2 versus 5 that gets brought back into 2 versus 3, 2 versus 2. That kind of realm. Pause now being taken. So can kind of buy here, but they wouldn't really have too much utility. That's your consideration. Maybe it just is Tech 9's half armor. They've been doing a really good job again involved in the bomb sites. It's just holding on to it once the bomb's planted.
That's a lot of Tech 9s out for SAW. Gap smoke being deployed. I don't think we'll be seeing any sort of Tech 9 rush here, but we will be taking a bit of ground. Go back, guess the spot as he throws the flash. Forrester just spamming through, but not connecting. Gonna fall on back. At the information, there are bodies here.
So let's creep their way forward up here towards the ramp. Still utility available for one win. They've got a couple of incendiaries. Forrester, this is scary. Not sure I really like this overextension, especially against the pistol. Story holding for it. Flashbang. It's a team one. And on the transfer, Forrester will only find one. Deco will level out the playing field and still make it a one-win favor. But still, Arrozdoce has got an M4 now to work with.
Oh, Deco jumps on up, misses the shot, but adjusts for the follow-up. Go back, also getting one in kind to SAW now onto Arrozdoce, and well, Boomage comes around with that MP9, catches him, looking the other way. One minute continue. This very nice CT side, but that was just Tech 9s. The P250 in the mix as well, but really enough to do significant damage. I swear it could have gotten a little scary if Forrester does go down there, as you were alluding to the possibility, but he does catch the right timing to peek. SAW with another opportunity with all the rifles.
Great nades. Throw forward by SAW. Forrester, yet again, on the brink of death. Deco patrolling middle, taking a very advanced angle. Mutiris is on the other end and he's worked his way around the corner. So we'll deal with the AWP. And Arrozdoce finds Travis. Really nice start. Remember, Forrester's still low.
Boomage getting up around the smoke. They've rotated everyone over towards B. Arrozdoce is lurking around it, but A is actually the true intention. Oh, Boomage. Is he going to clear this? Boomage, there it is. Okay, spots him out. I got a little worrying for a moment, but thankfully Arrozdoce was staring at his toes.
Please, sir, move out the way.
Please move. Utility comes on over. Jerkz is taking the fight, and whoa, Nickelback gets sideswiped.
That was really nice, actually. It was Jerkz immediately going to take space as the bomb gets planted. Story's got the flashbang primed and ready to immediately set him up for success. Don't normally expect control to be taken that quickly. Boomage hanging about, getting an extra kill, taking an AK for the way out. Just trying to deny as much money as possible on this source side, but ultimately it's them that post the first round on the board, and that being bodyguarded right now can't be picked up for Deco, but he's got plenty of cash.
Yeah, 5-0 start. Definitely going to keep things pretty nice for one win, but SAW finally break their silence on this T side. Actually crazy, considering it was a 5-0 start. Now the one winner actually at breaking point, but comes back to that second round fumble. Things never really getting comfortable for them. Boomage again, up on the boost. And then boostage.
I enjoyed that. Probably way more than I should have.
Yeah, it's getting to that hour where the lowest hanging fruits are rewarding a chuckle.
Good flashbang here. Forrester deploys the smoke to advance even further. Boost. Oh, being spammed for by Nickelback, but In fact, damage goes both ways, and he comes out a lot worse.
Story's found Forrester. That's a nice shot.
Through the wall.
Yeah, yeah, okay, it was just really tough there, but still a very nice shot. Must have spotted that little gap. Roman is just walking on through. Oh, this kill is his. Deco.
Saw Shadow.
Yeah, he definitely knows he's there, and yeah, able to find the kill, no worries. Deco was on an island. Now he's in the sea. Boomage. Find success again on that. Okay, well look, you've lurked out 2 other sides of the map, and that's now put it into a 3-on-3, which actually gets a little bit scary and kind of entices OneWin to actually stick around and give this a look in. Oh. I guess not.
Splat. See you later. That nullifies any retake opportunities. So, potentially giving OneWin a way back in, only to snatch it right back from them. Second round locked in. Travis just needs to scurry away with the AK.
A double HE is one of the most satisfying things. Everyone gets excited. Doesn't matter, like, even if it happens to, like, you and your team, it's kind of like, damn, respect. I don't know if OneWin are feeling that way at the moment, though.
Well, they're going to be reduced just to pistols here. So, with a lovely opportunity to close the gap once again. Flashbang to set Boomich up. All blind is Mutirus, but he adjusts perfectly. Really great opening. Should always be a SAW round. There should be really nothing that goes completely crazy here. Unless Travis with the AK can mow them all down if they come B. But right now, they're not even looking to go B.
It's a really cool flash, but you do have to look away from it. Time range isn't there for Boomage. That's Travis with the AK. Does get the 1, but now they know where it is, and I think that's going to be the decision made to go over towards A. Decker's here with a deagle. And now the AK arrives, but Roman has got very close. What a shot from Deco. Jerks hits the deck. Still a chance here. Nice nade as well. Good presence of mind to find that one. Sets Travis up, or maybe not. Nickelback's found one with the recovered AK. With Story finding the kill back, they're just going to tuck tail and run towards B.
They are, but Deco and Travis aware of it. Foot race towards the bomb site. One that SAW are going to win. No nades, so it doesn't really matter that Roman is low at the moment. Story taking the space. Crossed over. Travis understands. Deco just swings on his own, though. That's going to be to his detriment. Because Travis can't take down both. SAW, that is a messy, scrappy round, but they do lock it in.
Yeah, you think if OneWin maybe had just gone a bit quicker? I think they didn't want to give the sound cue over that they were going on that fast rotate, but doesn't quite work out for them. Deco goes down as well. It's a good attempt, and Story with a massive 4K in that round as well. SAW with a nice 3-piece of rounds in a row. Got the boost coming through on the left hand. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, maybe we do. Takes a little to assemble, but they do get it done. Deco at sandbag. She've kind of got all bases covered. Boomage definitely keeps pushing here and gives up his life. We all saw it coming.
Yeah.
Not a single person was thinking Boomage is going to be patient and wait here. He's no Rops.
It's true. He is no Rops. Forrester, flash, but in the smoke, surely gets spotted. No, he doesn't. Oh, that's really well played by Forrester. Has to swap to the USP, but Story swaps to the pistol of his own. Makes it sing. Pandemonium on the A bomb site. Still potential for one win to recover the round. Travis coming over with Deco. And with 40 seconds left and no other pieces of map control, SAW looking to work their way forward. Incredible shot from Arrozdoce. And Travis just on the edge of the smoke. Does dig and drop the bomb, but Arrozdoce does absolutely lever him. And SAW will now keep winning yet again. Only one round between these two teams and no money for one win.
You believe for a second when that first kill comes through in the 1v3. So much damage done onto Arrozdoce, but couldn't quite convert the frag. And that is going to reset one win. Streaks of rounds for both teams here. And we might just end up 5 apiece. One win. Going to have the tiniest amount of investment here because that loss bonus is built on up. Pause ends. One win have a moment to discuss what they want to get up to in this round. So the boost come through without too much success over towards A. The pistols, maybe they'll try and overwhelm position. It's only Forrester that actually has armor, although as I say that, 2 more players decide to invest a little bit more.
Really want to give it a go, don't they? An absolute marathon of a best of 3. First half still not even over. Flashbang. Oh! Didn't even really work, but Forrester still finds the kill. Good trade out of Jerks. At least it's immediate. But now Nickelback wants to try his luck. Test SAW's patience, but Story will hit him out the server. Flank being held. A lot of consideration being done. Boomich faking that they're rotating over towards A, trying to entice them back in towards B.
Once they get in here, it'll be very difficult for the CTs to continue fighting. Boomich is trying to just get in amongst it, but denied by Jerks. Alright, that's something from Travis, but it is only the 1 kill. Trio's quick to snap on down after he throws out his utility. We do end up with that 5-5 scoreline. Streaks from both teams in a row.
Crisis averted after that opening kill. SAW, yet again, it's another good recovery. Looking very strong on their T side, and defensive 1 win, yet again posing a lot of question marks over it. But Deco, now he's got the AWP. We'll find the opener on towards Roman, but Travis is going to be tested. There's a number of players coming towards him. Spam, not great. And now he's just in the open. Jerks and Arrozdoce combine, and that means that no one's safe on the B-bomb site. Now the mollies litter on in. Surely that's the round over.
Guess where Jerks really excels on maps like this, where he can just be an absolute powerhouse. That's what was missing on map 1 for them, but he's really stepped up in spades. 12 for 8 at the moment. Amazing entries. Travis gets completely caught in the open. He wasn't expecting such a fast scale off that initial flash.
In my opinion, Jerks' best map is Vertigo. Saw it so much at conference, right? And that was a while ago. That was about, what, a year ago now, just about? And I still have it ingrained in my memory how much this guy was just wrecking people on it. Oh, that silence has just disappeared.
SAW not in any position to stop. Deco goes for the aggressive peek. It's going to be actually able to get away, but his teammate dies by his side, and Deco's just playing around the smoke. Oh dear. Dribbles one forward, and he's somehow staying alive here. Also looking like he wants to fight it, but Deco's just stuck on through. Meanwhile, though, the rest of the team is falling apart elsewhere. No matter.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah. It happens. It happens.
One of those.
Will Nickelback get the save? That's the question on everybody's lips right now.
Look at this graph. It's trending upwards. Oh, at least for a moment.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. That's me looking at the CT side of Overpass. Oh dear. All right, well, one win. That would have been nice to save that because Deco is actually quite low in the cash money. So hunting that is valuable. Single save rifle would have given them the full comfortable purchase here, and instead, I think it has to be the half bay.
Yeah, he needed to be a rock star there and save it over, but instead, he didn't. So, as a result, now the pause is being taken, and it's like, well, I mean, Deco can drop a FAMAS if Nickelback wants to bring out the AWP, which doesn't feel like a fair trade. But when you consider how well Deco's been playing, kind of be like, maybe.
This is how you remind me about his huge dominance on the CT side of Overpass.
Stop it.
I'm out of Nickelback songs.
Yeah, me
Guy
too.
must like get sick of it. I think he said before that he hates it.
Oh. I don't know. It's okay, Nickelback. When we stand together in the defense, I'm sure you won't mind either way. That was another Nickelback song.
Now it's just embarrassing for you because you're admitting you know a lot of Nickelback songs.
I googled it. A ramp. Once again, highly contested here. Muteris catching a little bit of a stray bullet here and there. Boomage catches a lot of flak as well. Damage being exchanged left, right, and center here to kick things off.
Yeah, a lot more of a contest on the ramp from the CTs, feeling like they want to actually take it to them. They did force into this. That was the decision they made, and they want to get something from it early. See, Deco's ready to throw the utility out. That flashbang is so good, though. Nickelback doesn't know what hit him. Deco's caught out in the open as well. That smoke does not go where he wanted it. Goes against him. Now Forrester can do something. Steps up for one and... Oh, Forrester! Oh, Forrester! Knocks them all down. Incredible solo hold in from short. Leaves it down to Arrozdoce and Story. No flick allowed. And it has to be Arrozdoce. Mentioned this is his best map. See what he can do. Smoke deployed. Flash over. Hearing on through. Not spotting anything yet. That bomb needs to be retrieved. Time out of hand. 10 seconds now. Picks up the bomb. He's just coming into the plant. Right in the middle of the smoke. And he's allowed to get it down. Thriving in the chaos. Jumps towards the CT. He's eluded them. Surely they know he must have escaped through to here. And they spotted him out. But he's still fighting. Still standing. Gets one. But of course it's Forrester. 4 in the round. A fantastic hold.
Yeah, that was insane. Can even grab the AWP at the tail end. Life is like a box of chocolates, and especially is for Forrester Gump.
No. No.
No. Fair enough. But take a look at this replay whilst
I got scared. I got scared.
Wild.
When he doesn't get that second kill immediately, and the player is so low, it feels like it's all over, but he turns on a dime, gets the sound cue, and the perfect headshot. What an amazing sequence in Forrester.
Unbelievable. That potentially can put one win back into winning ways. Story holding for a peak. Not being allowed to see anything though. Deco ready to wait and receive two. Oh! That boost has been used one too many times. Roman gets completely knocked off it.
It's got a funnel SAW away. Oh, Boomage. Is he spotting the head here? It's like maybe. This is really weak weaponry over on B. Travis has been struggling here and again goes down. That flashbang is perfect as well. They're absolutely deleted on the site. Tyrus finds one in mid. And well, Deco is going to get one back, and that's going to get them a way into this retake. Kind of feel like they do want to go for it. Oh, player spotted. Arrozdoce through the gap though. Takes down Deco. The sickle comes back for Forrester, and well, we know what this man can do. 2 back-to-back incredible rounds could be in his hands. Time ticking on down. Has that kit. Has to get past the... Oh, peeks into it. Story hits the shot.
And this is a really good moment now for SAW to hit 9. Because you take a look at that money on the left-hand side of your screen, it is really weak. Of course, they've got to buy into this. Give me a couple of Famuses, Deagles, MP9s. That's the collection of weaponry you expect from a round like this. And that's exactly it. 1 rifle on Forrester. Of course he can afford it. Needs to really put it to good use. Otherwise 1 win 6 will be turned upside down. It's a 9 now for SAW.
Oh, nice turn from the flash. Nickelback gets fully blinded on his peak, in fact. Boomage has found success as well. Do get that kill back eventually, but it's a lot of damage done on the Jerks. And oh, Deco as well, getting aggressive. This was a bit of a shonky buy. They had to force into it, but they're making it work with what they've got. And, well, it does look like that 7th is going to happen. Jerks, 17 HP. Whew. Lovely shot. Needs to find 3 more of them.
No, not with the HP, doesn't.
Flash over. Starts to come forward. They definitely know he's here, and that off angle is perfect. Closest can be at the half as SAW take a minor lead.
Last half of this last map here between SAW and 1win. Only one can go through to the lower bracket final. Let's find out which one it's going to be, as close as can be, as the halves swapped over. SAW now on the CT side.
Rosdos on the angle. Oh, not quite gonna hit the shot. Can fall on back. Those rotations are gonna start to come over. So many players were committed to A for the CTs, but the Ts aren't committing quite yet. Boomage peeks around. And it's giving Roman the opportunity just to push on down. Finds a kill. He can fall on back and be such a pain here.
Yeah, he can. Being such a nuisance, and he understands it needs to get out of dodge. ESL starts to walk out mid at the same time. Jerks runs and tucks himself in towards the sandbags. Are they going to clear him? Yes, they are. Because of that flashbang, completely gave away the position. 4-on-3 and potentially a 3-on-3 because ESL is dealt with as well. They're running back to B here.
This is such a crazy pistol round. Rostos gets here first, so does Story. Everyone's here to try and stop them getting into the side. Deco hits a big one. Looking for more, and he doubles up with the dualies. Roman has his pair, but he's so far removed from this. He's going to arrive before, or as the bomb goes down, actually gets the kill into Deco, but the round goes the way of 1win.
That's crazy. That was so much control being established by SAW. They had got the push and the kill right here. Then they even had the mid securement, but then they overextended. 1win waited, dealt with the flank, and it was Deco yet again bailing out 1win. How many times is this guy going to do it?
Every time. He's 17 for 12. You don't think he's going to hit another 30 bomb. He's going to have 100 kills across this series. Force in from SAW. Oh, Roman. He wants to give this another go. That's dangerous. Playing around the one-way. Decides to fall back and a little bit more passive. This sort of weapon, you can understand why they want to try and fight early. Forrest, they're so fast up. Jerks caught in the other direction. Materials can't help out. And they all swing at once. A lot of damage. And the kills, well, they actually come in from both ways. Story's able to get a double there with the 5-7.
Awesome stuff. It's way more than he probably could have a bargain for. 1win now looking to reset. Or are they? A little bit of a fake with the utility. Materius and Rostos both rotate towards B. They're being very slow about this approach. Travis is now only getting around the corner at gap. There's plenty of time for him to clear this all out. And Boomich should get the bomb down. But the longer they take, the sooner the SAW will realize and rotate over.
Yeah, no sound cues though, and for SAW, they kind of want to stick together, so they're going to rotate now as they hear that utility come through, and unfortunately for them, Rostos isn't going to get there in time to be able to dunk that HE onto Boomage. Would have loved to have chucked that one through as the bomb was going down. What a guaranteed kill. Check this for Boomage. I love it. Low HP, sitting in the smoke. Just darting around to the back lines. Does leave Travis in a position where he has to come up big, but might not be needed. Boomage just going to come around, catches one, reveals his position, but Materius now is split between two angles. No time, no defuse kit. Might be able to get Boomage on his way out, but the round is already lost. And even that's actually going to be denied. Boomage is the one that catches him.
So smart. So smart. But what I do want to say is something a little bit crazy. Not only is it just 1win just still recovering, but I think in series in general, Boomich gets more kills with SMGs than he does with rifles. I think he's better with the SMGs.
Yeah, I think it suits his kind of play style, right? Just loves to get up in that. We've got a nade stack assembled here. 5 HEs. They're waiting for any contact. I'd also spot something and then they all fly forth, but there's nothing spotted, which is a little sad. I would have loved to have seen them hail down, tear up for somebody. I feel like the average T round in this series has been 1.5 minutes. Boris is maybe going to make this one a little quicker. Charge thought in, but no, Jerkz is able to deal with him. They still have these HEs. Fortunately, they don't connect. Deco's shots certainly do. 20 kills now on him, and makes it a 21st.
Yeah, he is absolutely owning. Who's shocked? No one. Next highest, Forrester. Keeping up his good form. 1 win the pistol. And the rounds after it. But now it's the full gun round here. Of course, saw AWP on story as well. We see that once we come out of the replays. They can start to try and make this one work. 1 win are really good at taking the lead, and saw are really good at bouncing back. So this one is by nowhere near means done.
Nice opening for Forrester. Cops a lot of damage back. Off the back of that, finding the opener, throwing a lot of utility. 1 win to fall back. Going to be regrouping over towards B. SAW have to respect this. Arrozdoce in the position. Travis was punished in so much. He steps up for one, burns on out. But Forrester is very low. Boomage comes down to the timing here. And it's just across while Roman is looking the other way. Oh, he's guaranteed this kill. Gotta come around at the perfect time. There it is. For the follow-up as well. Dances over the top, finds Materius, then Forrester deals with Jerkz. A lovely round from 1 win.
Yeah, what a super clean round out of them. Only 1 casualty. You're going up against the full buy as well from SAW. Lost bonus. Really starting to soar for the CT side. Suddenly, this just gets really dangerous territory. It was so close back and forth all the way through. Taking 30 seconds to think about things now. Can invest in, but probably shouldn't. It's going to have to be the Eagles. A partial buy. Letting 1 win further extend the advantage.
Again, it just goes back to that whole story with these two teams and the strengths of their T sides versus their CT sides. Did feel like 1 win had actually done enough at the half on the defense. Feeling a little bit in cruise control when they're on the attack.
One winner, definitely a really good team on that T side. Showed it on Nuke. Showing it again here in Vertigo. A lot of spam being done, but mid control was looking to be established, but they actually just made a lot of noise. That's brought rotations over. SAW now looking to readdress this. Based on advanced positioning from Arrozdoce. He hears the footsteps, but 1 win actually just gather back. They want to hit the bomb site all at once. They're really taking their time.
That could be an issue, but they have so much utility that it won't be too difficult for them to clear everything. Not been quiet about the presence here down towards bottom ramp, so it has actually kept 3 CTs here, and now they've actually reasserted a bit of control towards top ramp. So they're going to have to fight their way past this. Creeping on forward. A lot of players to deal with. Good Molotov over towards Sandbags. A good sweep from Roman, though. Gets one to Deco. Gets a follow-up on the Nickelback as well, and they're managing to make this work with the pistols. Roman is doing numbers. Travis now has to do it all. Has picked up that bomb. Don't think you've seen the play across towards sandbags. Materis' position. It's going to do it all, but oh, not even needed. Arrozdoce hits the dig.
I ran out of words. I really am. Really was expecting a flash there. Well, one win. Players were looking anti-flash and just bumping into each other. It just allows Roman 3 kills. Jerks then just swings in. But it's all on Roman. Incredible work from him. Comes alive when SAW need him the most. And that's the first round you win on your CT side.
Yeah, traumatic fashion to do it in, but it works out. Sometimes when you've got those lighter buys, you go for something a little bit more risky, like that forward play. One when playing so passive, they allow SAW to take these positions. Snake being deployed, but it comes too late. Nickelback catches Roman while he's deploying it. Jeff now has to step up, and Nickelback swings around the corner. Cheers gets here, but doesn't have much to slow this down.
Oh, what a win. They're going to molly themselves and slow themselves down.
Bomb planted. Back to winning ways for the T side.
And that's just a change of pace. That's one we're going, okay, well, we gave you respect at ramp. Let's see what happens if you can handle it. So they just get really aggressive. They just start accelerating. Nickelback does the rest. Leading from the front as the IG out. 2 clean kills. And a flawless round elevates one win up towards 12. Money still in a interesting position here for SAW. At least they save onto the York. At least they save onto the AK. Materis can also drop. So can Arrozdoce.
It's the SAW round, breaking up this really strong T side. And when spreading out early. But are going to be now grouping up over towards B. Tension out the gate. Arrozdoce, the sole defender here. Closest support is Story because 3 players are quite heavily committed to A. So if one win go fast here, all they have to do is trade evenly and they'll be in a very nice position. The slower they take, the quicker the rotations can come. Materis does start to edge his way forward, but Arrozdoce drops. Story arrives, drops in a sentry forward, but can't quite hit the flick. Flames don't catch any lives. Desperately looking for a kill with that AWP, but can't quite find it.
Double mollies thrown out from one win and they just don't land, which allows Story that opportunity. But you're right. Can't find the kill and they back off immediately. Understand that the money is at breaking point. So you can cede the round to one win, but at the same time you make sure that it's not a freebie for them in the follow-up. You still have to deal with all of these rifles. You have to deal with the MP9s. And by not reinvesting, it means your loss bonus can build. So even if one win hit 14 in the follow-up, they can still buy SAW. So it's good future-proofing, but they are running out of rounds.
Yeah, really struggling to find much here. SAW, we'll see if they try and change something up. Not sure what Story's total kill count is. Obviously, that number is very much incorrect. I think it's closer to 13 or so that he's got picked up. See if he can get a little bit more involved with the AWP, because Deco on the other side is having a great game.
Nades don't quite land. to do enough damage to any players. Jerks has been phenomenal over towards A ramp, now looking to hold down the line even further. Jump spotting, not seeing a thing. Resmoke deep, thrown down in by the tarpaulin to halt progress and just allow this one player just to hold all of this control.
Nickelback's getting up close here. Jerks playing just on the other side of the sandbags. That smoke comes on through. They're going to push on through. Good flashbang, but Roman wanted to get the trade. Couldn't quite find it. Nickelback slinking away. Oh, Roman, if he just held that for half a second longer, he definitely finds it. And in fact, it goes the other way. Nickelback's the one that comes out ahead. Story gets forced off his boost. Nice shot from Matiraso. Boomage gets domed. A bomb's going over towards A. Time is an issue here.
Yeah. Nickelback needs to find the kill on towards Matiraso. They need to trade him. Do clear him. Forrester hits it. Story on the AWP though drops the bomb. There's enough time to get it down. Arrozdoce does need to swing. And that's it. Deco's too far away from the fight. He's on the B bomb site, for goodness sake. Oh, what? Oh, it's
too
time.
late.
Oh my god.
A second sooner. Didn't love that at all. They find those two opening picks and then they, I don't know, Scooby-Doo it. They start spreading out, giving up their lives for no reason. Just need to go together with the bomb in a 5v3. They give up another round to SAW. That one hurts for Deco as well.
Oh, yeah.
He just paused for like a moment. I think he was like, okay, well, now I need to save. But then gets curious if he just taken an extra step.
Wow. Okay. 13-10. 1 win, drop the ball. Still ahead by 3 rounds. 3 rounds is all they need to close out the series. Jerks. Creeping forward. He's got a good angle here. Travis was thinking about deploying the incendio. Oh, Arrozdoce. I'm loving this. Look at this one way. Forrester dealt with. Now he's looking for even more, but Travis will trade.
Does cost him a lot, but look at the rotations. SAW brought so many players over here. It's just Jerks on A at the moment. Oh, Boomage.
Don't move.
Be patient. Does get the kill. Again, though, does cost a bit of damage, but gives 1 win the advantage.
Where's Deco off? On a run boost over. Can now scope through, realises that Short is technically clear of a peak, but now Jerks is going to fall into that angle. This peak could be everything. They're going to walk straight back into this. Head-on collision about to take place at the base of ramp. Not just with 1 player, but with 2. Look at this timing. Deco didn't see him. Nickelback, not ready. Oh, that's a good adjustment. You're not ready for Roman. Oh, maybe you are. Boomage hits the no-scope. Are you serious? 1 win.
This game has lost all coherency. Scriptwriters are just a big group of monkeys in a room hitting the keyboard. Well,
2 players that push there. Nickelback adjusts, and then Boomage just no-scopes. Make it make sense.
All Story gets a save. Watch Boomage did a no-scape onto him now. Does look like you'll get the chance. And he's not going to overextend. And 14 secured for 1 win. And that's a massive moment to do it in. You can see what SAW are working with, how important it was that that AWP gets saved on over. Because now they have a decision to make. Do they force around this?
Doesn't look like it. Partial pistols. Got to remember that Roman had an exceptional 3k. Those were the last 3 kills he got in the game. Deco deals with story. That's the AWP dropped.
Only worry here is last time around they walked into these pistols. They got absolutely eaten alive. But Nickelback has dealt with one. Shouldn't be too much of an issue here. There's a flashbang to support as well. Roman's 5-7, does a bit of work again. But only allowed the one. Tyrus picks up the AWP, but only for a brief moment. And it's just the Arrozdoce here. Deagle in hand.
Oh.
Shots fired. Decides he's done with it. This is fine, he thinks, and steps into the flames.
Good meme. One of my favorites. SAW now need 5 in a row to force overtime. Otherwise, 1 win will be progressing and eliminating the Portuguese side out of the ESL Challenger League season 45. Moving on to that lower bracket final. SAW need to do it on a consistent basis. Also, it's a big ask, but they need to do it without losing too many players.
Jack's getting aggressive. Roman to support him as well, trying to fake out the lack of presence here. So I've actually gotten a lot of map control here. With that push over towards B. Jerks is getting inquisitive. Forrester's holding full this. Oh, he swings around. Bit of damage done, and that's actually the best case scenario, and there's a 1-for-1 in mid.
Look at the rotates, though. The bomb site left completely undefended, but there's a very deep smoke that are obscuring all of 1win's vision and also preventing them having any information. Arrozdoce flashes back forward, discovers that it's clear, means that the A players can just anchor in their spots, batten down the hatches. Jerks looking to peek forward, but doesn't want to give over a kill. Now the spam starts to come through, but only a little bit of damage to Travis. Roman as well, trying to help out using the one-way. Oh, it's so close. Just be giving him the kill at this point.
Tantalizingly so. Roman's looking for more. Oh, he's spotted Forrester. Swings on through. Back's turned. Roman doing everything here. Jerks with another. Does look like another round will be required. SAW not ready to end this yet.
And really good as well. Because you keep 4 players alive. Means your money can start to build up. Sure, you're still backed very much against the wall. But you're 20% there. If you can do it once, you can do it again. 1 foot moves at a time. Really convoluted way of saying 1 step at a time. But it's fine. Cool flash. Allows Nickelback to walk on forward, but Roman will strike. Good trade. Jerks now potentially looking to do some further damage, but yet again, doesn't want to compromise his position.
Yeah, that bomb's in a compromised position, though. Story knows it's there. They're going to continue to make it difficult for 1win to collect it. An extra CT rotates over to come support the hold. Now, they have managed to get players in towards short, but are just being watched by Materis. Oh, nice HE onto Boomage as well. Flames come forward. It's going to force Story back. They're really struggling to find a way in here. Boomage is spam, does a lot. But Story's bullets do more. Gets himself back into the corner. Reload off. Boomage and Travis have managed to collect the bomb.
And they're off. Straight towards B, Arrozdoce. Oh, good kill. You can now use the one-way up and over Arrozdoce. It's so clean. Again, only 2 casualties. AK's upgraded, SAW. They're doing it.
Another overtime. Mayhaps.
Maybe. 2 down, 3 to go. Pause coming in. Deco with the AWP. 1 bite. Left for 1 win. Then they're going to have to eco. Then it'll be 15-14.
Scary thought for 1 win fans out there. Considering the way the overpass went. They do have to buy out here. Decker has AWP. Mostly everything on the rest. Sequence of flashbangs. Bit of presence here from the T side towards B. They're to split at the moment. Typical 2-1-2. Showing presence across the map.
Very patient. Keep your eye on this utility, though, for SAW. They've still got a couple of smokes, but there's only 1 flashbang. 1 winner doing a good job at saving theirs. Winding down the clock. Deco. Look at this little jump spot for info. Resetting his head. Not sure if he can... I don't think he can see. No, you can't see the jump spot. So this is just a little bit weird. You've got people on pogo sticks. Grabbing layers of information for their team. Oh, Jerk sees 2.
Good pogoing. Roman's in a really nice spot here. Oh, swings on out though, off the back of the Molotov and gives up his life. Jerks now wants to step in. Edging on forward and 1 winner immediately out of there because Nickelback has walked all the way into B. Arrozdoce is going to arrive, but it's going to be too late. Nickelback wins the fight. And this might be the final moments. Materis, though, comes on through with another. And over the top, they're finding the frags, but they're not ready for Boomage. And it's got to be Jerks. A 1v3 now just to keep them in their series. 1 winner fought so hard to take it here. And it's Deco, fittingly, that closes it.
Yeah, insane from Deco. Well done from 1 win. They do show their resilience and they do battle back and are able, after that overpass calamity, to reset and take the series in a 2-1 fashion. It was incredibly long-winded and you got...